Hey everybody, it's Chad Decan, and welcome to the worst recording of my life. Not because I'm doing anything particularly hard, but because as of the day this video is coming out, it has been a little bit over 24 hours since the latest Nintendo Direct, where they announced Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Switch. When I am literally towards the end of my Let's Play of Super Mario Galaxy 2 on the Wii. You know how nice it would have been to have the HD upgrade? The game's great and all, but it really does look like it was on the Wii. It would have been nice, have the HD version in 1080p. But no! They had to release it in October of 2025. Literally, I'm going to be done by then. Throwback throwdown. But yeah, we're going to be covering the final 2 galaxies today. But yeah, so it was not very exciting to hear or to watch the Direct in real time and then find out, oh yeah, this Let's Play could have looked nicer and is basically obsolete because now it's being released on the Switch. Also for $40 for some reason. I love Nintendo. Nintendo is my entire childhood, and I will defend Nintendo games and the Switch and Switch 2 to the end of my life. But who thought it was a good idea to make a Galaxy 2 HD port and Galaxy 1 HD port $40? You can get the regular one. Literally, Mario 3D All-Stars made Galaxy technically $20. But it was also a Nintendo Select for $20, by the way. And you could get it on the Wii U eShop for $20. That's how I got Pikmin 2 for the first time. I bought it on the eShop for 20 bucks. Like, I just don't understand why they thought this was a good idea. Also, as you can see, this is called Boss Blitz Galaxy, and we're doing a bunch of bosses from Galaxy 1. Which is really cool. But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm super disappointed about it. Like, I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo so much. I am almost exclusively Let's Playing Nintendo games for, like, ever. Like, all of the games I want to Let's Play are pretty much just Nintendo, because I love Nintendo games, and I love the company, and it's, like, my entire childhood. But sometimes, it's really hard to defend this company, dude. Like, yes, the Switch 2, I'm very excited for it. It looks like an awesome console. The Switch 1 is, in my opinion, the greatest console of all time. Literally a revolutionary piece of product. And I will defend the Switch, even if it was underpowered. And the Switch 2 is exactly what it needed to be. A new, stronger version of the Switch 1. Perfect. Oh. I missed. Yeah, that's okay. I'm just gonna move away from these little fellas. Oh, man. There it goes. Ah, that tentacle got in my way. And there's new ones of these? Okay. Finally! I mean, you know how nice it would be to not have to flick a Wiimote? That's probably 10 years... This is like at least a 10-year-old Wiimote, man. You know how nice it would be just be able to click the Y button? Like you do in Galaxy 1? Also, nice little hidden thing. Yeah, this is here. We're gonna want to grab this, obviously. Because, yeah, the common metal's here, so that's good to grab. Because now we're gonna have to do the Daredevil version of this later, which I obviously would have already had failed. Twice now, apparently. But yeah, it's just... The Direct was pretty decent, overall, for me at least. Like, I am very, very, very excited for Mario Tennis. Like, I liked Mario Tennis Aces a lot. I feel like I'm one of the only people who feel that way, too. I wouldn't say only. I'm like one of the few people who loved Aces when it came out. I really enjoyed the game. I tried playing it competitively, but I was in a household where that just didn't really work out for me. But, like, I'm an adult now, and Aces has ranked. So I am all over that. I'm gonna play ranked, I'm gonna play competitively, it's gonna be awesome. And the best part, as long as Koopa Troop was back, because Koopa Troop was like my main. He was my main in Aces. Normally I'd go for Boo, but uh-oh. Ah man, we missed. But I like the Speedster archetype the best. Out of every archetype in Mario Tennis I like, I really enjoy Speedsters. Okay, now we just have to hit his butt. Got him. Good. I really enjoy the Speedster archetype the best out of all of them. So Koopa Troopa has always been kind of perfect for me in that sense. Like, he just really works out. So, like, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to do this all again soon. I think there's only one more after this one, though. And that's pretty much the Galaxy. So I'm also excited for the Yoshi game, as long as it has co-op, so then I can play it with my girlfriend. Even though we haven't finished Crafted World yet, but we just don't play video games similar. But we probably should start playing more of these games together again. No, maybe I should give her another chance. Even if I hate how she plays video games. I like the 100% games, like, a lot. She's not really into that, so it's like, I get it, you know, not everyone wants to do that, but I prefer it, and it just kind of becomes frustrating when I want to go and grab something, and she says, no, just keep going. But, you know, that's not exactly like a deal breaker, so maybe I should just give it another chance. Also, yeah, it is really cool that it just brought back all of the Galaxy 1 bosses. I felt like it took a lot more hits than the original version. Wait, is that it? No, yeah. I feel like this guy took a lot more hits than the Galaxy 1 version. Maybe this is why I always think this boss is way harder than it actually is. Because, like, this guy is kind of tough in this version. Way tougher than I remember him being in Galaxy 1. But it also makes sense why I thought he was so much harder in Galaxy 1 when he really wasn't. Bam! Bam! The 1-2 combo, bro. Yeah, you ain't nothing. You know, Nathaniel Bandy called the Daredevil run of this fight one of the hardest fights, the hardest boss in the game. Like, against this ghostly guy. I'd argue that this is one of the easiest fights in the whole game. It's really not hard. Like, at least in my opinion. Got him. I think that's it, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's only one more boss after this, and it's the one that's gonna make me mad. I already know that for a fact. Man, I really hope I hit the starbit count I need. I think I need like 2,000 starbits. We're gonna have to make sure we go and grab starbits. Well, if not, I have the bank. I have like infinite starbits in the bank, so. Excuse me, good sir. I'm just gonna grab all of these starbits real quick. If you could respectfully just wait. The only thing that makes this boss fight even relatively hard is the fact that you have to time your spins. Like, he's not just gonna give it to you. It's still an easy fight, like, admittedly. As long as I'm not dumb. It's harder in a Daredevil run, obviously, because there's no room for error. And this guy's entire gimmick is that he makes it, like, where you have to have really specific timing. Yeah, I've already had failed the Daredevil run twice. By now, I've already failed it twice in this fight. Just gotta be patient. Okay. He should be mad now. I just need to be patient. He is not very hard to get around. Just gotta wait for him to slow his roll. Just need to get into his blind spot. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. He's on fire again. Need him to cool off a bit. Wow, I'm actually losing really hard right now. Okay, one more. You know, I've only taken like a crap ton of hits. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose. Yes! Oh, thank gosh. That would have sucked to have had to redo. This might be a long episode. That took 10 minutes. Well, that's okay. Let's get it. I didn't expect this one to take so long. I thought it took like 8 minutes tops. But, you know, it's not a big deal if we have a longer episode. Oh, what's this about? 117! And a comet medal. Yeah, we can now advance to the final section. Oh, a green Luma! Interesting. Well, you know what? I think we'll talk to him in the next episode, but that's pretty cool. Oh, we're just moving on for now. I see. That's a bit of a surprise. Well, we had 15k, we had 1500, we needed 500 more, but it's not a big deal that we don't have 500 more, because the bank, if you had been putting your money into the bank, you will automatically be fine. Oh, my bad, I don't care. Yeah, I'm kind of let's playing while it's warm right now, so I have my shirt off because, yeah, did we never speak to you? Yeah, I'm gonna take some of that. I need like 500 more. Okay, that'll do. And this will be the last time you need to use star bits, because there are no more hungry Lumas after this. Yes. Okay. Kinda surprised we didn't get the prankster comments right away. Really thought we would, but you know what? They want us to do this one next, that's okay. Yeah, transform, man. Into the last galaxy, which is a really weird pick to do instead of Boss Blitz as the last one. Because this one is not exactly a final galaxy type. Let's go to it anyways. As next up, we have Flip Out Galaxy, the final new galaxy of the game, for now. You know, obviously, if you went and did the math from earlier, we are missing a slot, but that's for later. That's for like another 12 episodes from now, because we got like a whole lot more after this. Yep, Flip Out Galaxy, wicked wall jumps. It's all about flipping and wall jumps. It's weird that they decided to make this the very last one, and not Boss Blitz. But whatever, man. Yeah, so the gimmick is that you spin, and these guys will switch. It is very simple. For example, you can do a wall jump into a spin, and you can see how there was... Uh-oh. So I did the wall jump at the wrong area, but there's a 1-up up there, so you get it. I'm not going to actually go and grab it for now, because we are in... I'm trying to make sure this episode's not over a half hour long. That's all. So it's blue for now, so we're pretty good in that department. So yeah, the whole entire gimmick is that you just start spinning, spin to win, and then this will just happen like so. I would suggest using backflips a lot, because backflips really work here. Luigi is also very good for this galaxy, I would say. I think he's, because his jumps are larger, so he has a lot more room for error. Like, he just makes life easier. So I would, like, definitely suggest using Luigi here, because of his backflip being better. Because I really feel the backflip is the best thing to use here, because it just has the most, like, distance. Okay, another backflip, because then you don't have to do silly little wall jumps. You can just do backflip, and bam, you're there. Oof, that was kind of close. Okay. Backflip into the spin. Backflip. Okay, we're gonna spin. Yeah, they really just like teach. The game does a good job at teaching you how this whole thing works. Can I do a POV? Yes, perfect. Yep, do you see that? That's the comm medal up there, so we need to get up there. Excuse me. Yep, excuse me. Okay. For now, we're gonna be patient. We're gonna wait until the right time. I think this is it. The common metal is somewhere around here, but just not yet. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Almost died. But not just yet. Okay, so what we're gonna want to do is we're gonna want to go over here. As you can see, the common metal is that way. So we're gonna spin it to the blue, and we're gonna just go for it. Uh-oh. Didn't think this through. Turns out I wanted it at the red. That's okay. You know, we learned. Okay, now we're gonna go for the long jump. Into the spin combo. Into another long jump. And we got it. Okay, now what we gotta do is pray. We need to go. We need to go. Okay, we made it. Yeah, that was just complete, like, luck-based. Maybe I could have gone with hearing. I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's probably the hardest moment in the game, is that little jump, because it kind of requires timing. And this requires me to... What? No! 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 What was that? I died at the literal last second, and now I gotta do all of that all over again. That sucks. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's really bad. Now I have no room for error. I don't know why I died on the literal last thing, but here I am. Okay. I kind of get why they put this one so late. It's not exactly easy. I wouldn't exactly call it hard either. Okay, that didn't go well. We're gonna do a backflip into the spin, into this, into another spin, into another wall jump. Oh crap. No, no! Why did that happen again? That's, frustrating. We should be done twice. I literally did everything in my power to avoid that, yet here I am. Couldn't stop it. Oof. Okay, now we can take a hit. Worst comes to worst. Alright, let's go. Third attempt at this, by the way. I should have been done on my first one, but for some strange reason, it went poorly at the very last second, both times. Let's try again. We've been at the end now. Okay, this looks fine. Okay, we're at the end. We did it. Thank gosh. Do 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 do. Wahoo! Thank goodness. Whoa! Yeah! Do 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 do. Thank you. And with that, we have another one for next time. I was originally going to try and knock out all 4 of these in one episode, but that is very clearly not going to happen, and I don't want to have a 40-minute episode, so I'll just separate them into 2. It doesn't actually change any plans. Next time on Super Mario Galaxy 2, we will be finishing off the Special World's Prankster Comet Stars, because that's all we have left. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys then.